quickly reaching the end of the regular season. Doris, are you as excited as I am for the playoffs coming up?
Definitely, Kevin, and I know it's on the players' and coaches' minds. It's right there waiting for us. But let's remember, the most mature teams, the best teams, recognize games are still to be played. You cannot let the playoffs distract you from what's in front of your face.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Doncic against Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Pass to Doncic. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
That one drops for him.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
There's the pick. Launches it from deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 5 now.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Here's Kalathis. Giannis dunks it down.
And he puts his signature on that slam, fellas.
As he usually does, you're right, Greg. That kind of elevation, Clark is his bread and butter. Pass to Doncic. And he drops in the way up off the glass. He's got 7.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
Pass to Chunchar. Over in the corner, Doncic. Trains the three-pointer.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. To the paint. And now, we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. That's no good, misses his first shot of the night. Gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Inside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Out to the right wing. 43 seconds left in the first. 5 on the clock. Dragic left side from past the arc. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Gotten all 5 of those shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Pass to Antetokounmpo. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the first. Baseline try. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. To the inside. Dragic with it. Shoots. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just. And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
The first one falls. Second free throw, no good. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
Down low, here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Inside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. To the inside. Here's Papanikolaou, and it's all evened up. Papanikolaou's got his first points of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the middle. It's tipped. To the paint. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Right side, Dragic. Pass to Chanchar. Rocket 6. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Now we have a moment to see the best rebounding teams in the league.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. That one misses. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the left wing. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Dorsey. And that one's good. Doncic. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Papanikolaou kicks to Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Pass to Papanikolaou. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades back. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And you can see the growing confidence that Giannis has in that mid-range.
Doncic, bounce pass. And 1:01 left to play here in the half. There's the 3. The triple! Doncic!
It's first triple of the second quarter, 3rd of the game.
Pass to Papanikolaou. Giannis outside. Nails the 16-footer. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we've seen Giannis elevate his scoring ability over time. Great bucket there.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Yep, that one goes.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fade away. Luka Doncic grabs the miss.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
It's the difficult fadeaway jumper. Doncic has got 17. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Up by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here's Tom Thibodeau. Coach, you hang your hat on defense. How can you improve there in the second half?
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Taking a look at the visitors, they've been just solid at times, and at other times they've been awesome. Fun team to watch.
And swinging back to that first half of action, it has been a close contest for the visiting team. And that concludes.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
And they double up Doncic. Takes the three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And the lights out in this one, 77%. Nicolau, good.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Nicolau's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Good on the three-point shot. Doncic has got 20 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Pass to Nicolau. Giannis outside to the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go with the three. Antetokounmpo stretching the floor with the three.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Doncic looking it over. Here's Chanshaw. Still scoreless. Giannis high post. And it's blocked. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Count that bucket. A minute 42 left to play here in the third. Doncic outside. There's the triple. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
For the tie. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Right wing. Shot clock at 5. Outside Dragic. Releases. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Here's Kelly Zykis. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. They're up by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Make sure we're talking on defense. Make sure we're talking, everyone get down. We got to be more active. We got to make some hustle plays. Trace.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pass to Toby. Now Dragic to the middle. The shot's good from Toby. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Down low, deflects the pass. Gets the pass to Toby, and he goes in for the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Antetokounmpo plays it up off the glass.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. Now, he emphasized it's anybody's game right now. He told his guys to focus on finishing the task at hand and not to get distracted. He wants them to go out there and play with authority. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And that one's good. Shanshan.
You see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Papanikolaou, the pass to Kalathis. Here's Papanikolaou over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. And it's good off the back rim and in. Giannis has got 19 points.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight, just unreal.
Here's Doncic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
That free throw good from Doncic.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Pass to Kalathis. Here's Papanikolaou. A 3 ball. The shot, no good. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. The good-looking shot from the wing. Doncic has got 11 points here in just the second half. 1:22 left here in the fourth quarter. Giannis is unstoppable.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Here's Chunchar. Hands it from downtown. Chunchar's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And so here's the home team. They trail by 7. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Six to shoot. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Got it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
And an intentional foul right there. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. One second separating the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Antetokounmpo inside. It falls. And now they trail by just 4.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
To the right side. Pass to Papanikolaou. Out to the right wing. Here's Kalafis. Offline with his 3. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
just around the corner, Brent. Which event are you most excited for?
Well, I get fired up about the three-point contest. I think it's the most exciting thing that happens over the course of the All-Star weekend. And we know how much talk there has been about adjusting the game and some of the other competitions that go on. But I love the three-point shootout, BA. I do have a dunk trophy at home that would say otherwise, but it's the three ball.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Dario Saric is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Smith, and it's Hazonia in at the three spot. And the shot goes in.
Trust me, Jokic feels very comfortable from that range there. His offensive IQ off the charts.
Smith outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Bogdanovic. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Jokic. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, you have to think if Jokic is that good a passer, his mind is always working. Why not work it to get contact like that?
About a minute played here so far in the first. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Here's Smith. That one rolls around and rims out. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Bogdanovic finds Jokic. Back to Bogdanovic. Jokic with a screen on Smith. Back to Jokic. And the layup is good off the glass. Jokic has got 7.
Yeah, guarding Jokic is pretty much a guessing game. He's so unpredictable as a player.
Pass to Smith. Here's Hezonja. Here's Perkichin. 6 to shoot. For 3, Smith hits a three-pointer. Smith's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Bogdanovic. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown.
But Bogdanovic coming right back down and going right back at it.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Knocks it loose. Here's Šarić. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Jokic the screen. To the middle. From down in the low post, it goes. 9 points in the game.
Jokic putting his size to work, hard to stop down low.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Now, you can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Here's Perkichin. Smith right side. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Picked by Smith. Pass to Perkichin. And here's Smith. Over Bogdanovic. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 9.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Bogdanovic from long range. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Offense is coming free and easy. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Sinks the tray. Topic has got his first 3 points of the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. From deep. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Jokic with it. Picked up by Šarić. Back to Jokic. Here's Teodosic. Defended by Bogdanovic. Driving inside. It's blocked. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball. That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
That ties the game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Inside. Shoots a fadeaway. Misses off the left iron. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Down low. Here's Perkichin. And that misses. That would have put him up. Got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Jokic. Joker dominating inside.
Not going to intimidate Jokic at that range. His focus tonight, razor sharp.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half of this game. Zubac screen. To the paint. Oh, sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Nice. Zubac has got his first 2 points. Here's Teodosic. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. For 3. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Now here's Zubac. Guarded closely. Uses the glass on the layup. Zubac has got 4 points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Teodosic sends it home from three-point land.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Perkichin. Over Jokic. And the basket by Perkichin. Here's Teodosic. Now here's Jokic. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They're up by 1. Well, now okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And talking about power, Dr. O'Neill, exactly how many units of power do those top teams have?
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Nikola Jokic, what a contribution.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot. They've got Dario Saric. He's out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Hazonia in at the 3. Pass to Saric from outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Saric has got 5 now.
Catch and shoot opportunity for Dario, and he doesn't waste it.
Now Jokic. He's guarded by Zubac. Here's the three. Nails it from three.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
We've got Smith. Dario Saric is out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Hazonia in at the three. Pass to Smith. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Fires at the elbow. It's good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Ivica Zubac out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Smith, and it's Hazonia in at small forward. The three ball. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
To the wing, right side. Jokic the screen. There's Bogdanovic with the three. Counted from distance.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Well, Brent, this is the 8th season for Bojan Bogdanovic. He's as steady as a metronome, man.
The thing, B.A., I don't think guys appreciate him as much as they should in that off-guard position. He is gritty and competitive. He can shoot the ball. He's willing to take big shots. And I love the pace and competitiveness he plays with.
Saric covers. The three on target from range.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
For three. The shot no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Bogdanovic. He drops it from range. Bogdanovic has got 12 points.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Bogdanovic. The three is up. Knocks down the triple. Bogdanovic has got his second basket of the night.
He's such a consistent shooter from range. Don't go handing Bogdanovic open shots.
There's a screen. Here's Teodosic, covered by Smith. Shot on the wing, and the shot goes down. Bogdanovic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Bogdanovic, no good. Gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And you might very well see some more parts of Bogdanovic's game with a night like this.
Bogdanovic against Bogdanovic. Down low. Smith no good.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
And we've reached the end of the third. They lead by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the fight. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Teodosic in at the 1. His first shot attempt. That one doesn't drop.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Here's Perkichin. Rebounded by Jovic.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Teodosic. No good from outside.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Perkichin. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Here's Teodosic. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. To the inside, Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Good quick decision from Jokic. Catch it, shoot it, bury it.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Azonia. Smith outside. Uses the glass to drop it in. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
And it's Jokic missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Back to Šarić. Fades away. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Šarić.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Pass to Jokic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. And because of that great vision, he's got great counter.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
To the middle. Here's Smith. Oh, he nails it. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that. There's a huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Azonia, defended by Bogdanovic.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Here's Jokic, and he sinks it.
Jokic stepping up big time here.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What do you think coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Here's Smith. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. That's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
They're just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Five ticks left in the game. Inside, here's Jokic. Oh! He drills the game winner!
Wins the game with nothing but zeros on the clock. Unbelievable. Woo!
Unbelievable.
three-point shot, so important in today's NBA and a major part of the game plan, Greg, for both of these teams.
And we can expect to see a high volume of shots from beyond the arc in this one. I'm looking for whichever squad is able to create more havoc and throw the opposing shooters off their rhythm.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Murray. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Murray.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Biberovic, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Onside, Barrett. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. His three-pointer's off the mark. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Now, here's Barrett. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Olynyk. Out to Barrett. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Biberovic. Over Barrett. And that one's good. Biberovic. Biberovic has got his second basket of the night.
Whew. Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Olynyk. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
From 18 feet away. And he can't bank that one in. Right side Barrett. The three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Nice looking shot there from Barrett. You can tell he's confident when he's shooting the ball.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to talk to his guys.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Dort, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Clark, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Osman, the pass to Larkin. Here's Sapahi. Green for 2 points. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Barrett kicks to Lyles. Pass to Clark. Swiped away. And here we go. Here's Osman. It's Clark with the rebound. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Now Lyles. Out to Barrett. Clock at 6. The fadeaway J off the mark.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Larkin looking it over. And the shot goes down.
given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
And then Clark slams it in.
Gilgeous-Alexander is so dangerous in these pick-and-roll sets.
Pass to Şengün. Şengün with a screen on Dort. Back to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
In pick and roll, Şengün dives hard to the rim, and he's got pretty good hands.
From deep, Brooks sinks the three-pointer. It's a tie ball game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Korkmaz. Now Şengün. He's covered by Clark, and that one is good. Şengün's got his second bucket of the night. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home, and that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Şengün. He's covered by Clark. Ulabay. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist.
You can run some offense through Şengün because he has a high basketball IQ.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
Oh, a lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
Korkmaz off target with his three. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Clark, the pass to Alexander Walker. 1:02 left in the first half. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Misses the step-back jump shot. Brooks up on top. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Brooks. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Doing it very well tonight, around 57%. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Here's Alexander Walker. Scoreless thus far. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. With 1 on the clock, that shot misses. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Well, I think for the home team, they slide down to the 5th spot. Clearly a good team, but nowhere in the discussion for best in the league right now. I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call it, guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scores go by.
Ole, ole, ole. Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Lyles in at the four-man position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Murray. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And good that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
Pass to Biberovic. Here's Larkin. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Biberovic. Rebound by Olynyk.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Larkin kicks to Şengün. Here's Biberovic. Barrett covering, and it's good for 2. He's got 7. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Timeout. We've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Dort, he's checked in for Trey Lyles. Well, these are players that have a job to do, and they've been doing it very well. Here's a look at the top passing point guards in the NBA over the course of the past 10 games. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second.
And these are the best passers in the NBA. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is running at full speed.
It's fun to watch these guys in action. Their creativity, the vision they have, it's point guard play at its best.
Here's Şengün. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Murray outside. Drops in the tray. Murray's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Olynyk. Şengün with the bucket.
Defense puts Şengün to the test inside, but he stays cool and gets the shot to fall.
Murray outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Murray nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Pass to Larkin. A floater. And yes, it's good. Larkin's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Now, here's Barrett. Not a lot of room. It's not going to go for him. To the inside, here's Osman. Boucher with the rebound.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bottle the shot.
Brooks kicks to Barrett. To the paint, here's Murray. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Free throw good, Murray.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
Yurtsevin passes to Osman. Here's Larkin. The three. The three-pointer is right on target. Larkin's got 10 points. And so here's the home team. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Here's Murray. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of three. Leading. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. They've got Korkmaz. Korkmaz is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Osman in at the 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Korkmaz, defended by Alexander Walker. Clock is at 3. Korkmaz, no good. Wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Down low, here's Osman. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the outside fadeaway.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Pass to Şengün. Here's Korkmaz. Here's Osman to take the lead. Brooks grabs the board.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense is right there. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the 3 is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David.
Aggressive and physical. Barrett creating the contact there to draw the foul.
That one misses for Barrett. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. To the middle. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Onside, Barrett. Olenek sets a screen for Barrett. Fires the 3. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Larkin. Here's Biberovic. Barrett covering. A shot by Biberovic, no good. An impressive 65% having their way with this defense.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Here's Biberovic. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way.
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Murray kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And so they choose to intentionally foul. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Miles with a wide open look. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Lays it up and banks it in.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Pass to Biberovic. Here's Larkin. Off target from three-point range. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their
Big men, grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Dario Saric. He's out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Smith in at the 2. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Saric. Smith outside. Over to the wing. Here's Hazonia, right wing. Smith with it. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Sinks it from distance.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to Saric. Smith left side. Doncic grabs the miss. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Drills it from deep.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Saric outside. Pass to Zubac. Smith outside. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Smith's got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Pass to Zubac. And here's Smith. Here's Hazonia. Now Smith fires for 3. And it doesn't fall for him. Made 2, missed 2 now. Doncic with it. There's a screen. Here's Chanchar. Here's the 3. And Luka Doncic, another 3. Doncic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Pass to Zubac. Smith outside. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Here's Hezonja. Takes the three. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Got a hand on it. Saric against Doncic. Pass to Hezonja. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Now Doncic.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Shot to stop the run. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Leading by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Pass to Saric. Bogdanovic with it. The three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A staple in Bogdanovic's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
And there's the screen. The jump hook. And that one's long. They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change.
To the middle. Pass to Saric. Fades back. He's off on that one.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Dragic outside. To the right side. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Dragic has got his first 2 points of the night. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. You know, Graham, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, B.A., it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Perkichin. Pass to Hezonja. Jacks up a three. No good that time. Poke loose. Now here's Bogdanovic. The three. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And you can tell Bogdanovic is comfortable down in the corners. He knows he's got the shot dialed in.
To the paint. Here's an 8-footer. Good D by Bogdanovic. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Zubac. A minute 29 left in the first half. There's Bogdanovic with the three. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Doncic on the wing. Nice finish from Luka.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Pass to Bogdanovic. 4-3. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Wow. Their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Doncic on the wing. Oh, Luka, so hard to stop.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Zubac passes to Bogdanovic. Here's Perkichin. From 11 feet away. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. There's 14 seconds left in the second. 5 on the clock. Back to Doncic. Oh, look at Luka taking the contact and finishing strong.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Their trouble is defending the arc. It's got to be a team effort. Just one breakdown, that's all it takes to give up 1-3.
Let's shift gears now. Thanks as always.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
And he knocks down the first one. It's both from the stripe. Shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. We've got Smith. Ivica Zubac out there with Dario Saric. And it's Hazonia in at the 3 slot.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Here's Hazonia. Yet to see a basket.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down. Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
To the inside. And a nice finish on the layup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Doncic. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. Well, Grant, when money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
And here's Zubac. 3-pointer. Drains the triple. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A look at the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games. Moving the rock with ease. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 8.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Doncic, no good.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Good on the bucket.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. To halt the run. The Luka 3. Money.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Saric outside. 1:25 left in the third quarter. And yep, it's good.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. In transition, here they come. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Pass to Chanchar from downtown. And Azonia pulls it down. Gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Saric outside. Back to Smith. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Zubac. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Now here's Doncic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Launches it from deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They lead by 6. And time to step. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Outside Bogdanovic. Connects from downtown.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Dragic left side. There's the 3. The shot no good. Shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Bogdanovic. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, bullying his way in. Bogdanovic showing the strength.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Doncic, good.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Smith outside. Pass to Saric. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And he's not not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
And he makes it.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Now Smith. There's 1:59 left in the final quarter.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
.156 left to play in the fourth. Šarić finds Zubac. Smith with it. Takes a 13-footer. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 18 points in just the second half.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
It's hauled in by Šarić. Gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Pass to Azonia. Here's Zubac. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Now Smith puts up a 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Smith outside. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Zubac.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
19 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Smith. And that's good from 17 feet. The visiting club takes the win on the road. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's
This season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Turkish Thunder, Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Pass to Larkin. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanović grabs the miss. Stolen. Here's Sapahi on target from 13 feet. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And here's Jokic. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Biberovic and the 3 off target. Right side, Bogdanović. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And if you let Bogdanović square up from mid-range, it's going to be a long night.
Here's Larkin. Pass to Biberovic. Sapahi is covered by Bogdanović. And he makes that one.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
There's the screen. Shoots. And he drops that one in. Bogdanović has got his second basket of the night.
This is what Bogdanović is out here to do. A terrific, multi-dimensional scorer.
Pass to Biberovic. Here's Sapahi. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. A 3 from Bogdanović. Connects from three-point range. Bogdanović has got 7 points.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
Larkin, the pass to Şengün. A 15-footer. Jokic grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
They get it again. For the 3. And the 3 ball is good. He has 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Larkin. Here's Biberovic. So off the run, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
26 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Teodosic. 15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jokic, and a great assist by Teodosic as that one goes in. Jokic has got his 3rd bucket of the night. That shot no good. And we reach the end of the first quarter, leading by 5. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the and hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Back to Teodosic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Teodosic has got his first basket.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Larkin. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss those very often. Even from deep, the D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Teodosic, the pass to Jokic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Lets the three fly. Knocks down the three ball.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Inside. Here's Micic. Jokic a screen. Micic can't hit. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Clark looking at the growth and skill set of Şengün. He could be special.
I agree 100%, partner. He's got an instinct for the game that you just can't teach. The passing, the ball fakes, the pace at which he plays, it's all there. Feels like he could have the same kind of development trajectory as Jokic. We'll see.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Teodosic. Pass to Jokic. On the drive, Jokic.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
Osman, the pass to Şengün. 4 on the clock. Here's Sapahi. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. And stolen by Şengün. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Improving his assist numbers with that vision. Şengün coming into his own.
Outside Bogdanović. Pass to Jokic. Five to shoot. Here's Milutinov. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Sapahi is covered by Bogdanović. Count it.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
There's a good screen. Pass to Jokic. Great defense that time from Şengün. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting.
Good job by Şengün finding the open man. It's what great centers do.
"15 seconds left here in the second. And here's Bogdanović. Pass to Jokic. Things getting physical, but Jokic hammers it out and wins.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. They're up by 1. And now let's catch up with... All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Well, I think for the home team, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone's...
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense. Paging the defense, paging the defense.
Thanks for joining us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
And that one's good, Biberovic. Biberovic has got 5.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
For 3. The shot off that time. Being about 59% from the floor offensively, they've been running without a hitch. Şengün against Jokic. Larkin can't get it to go. Being a magnificent 69% in this game. Jokic high post. Kicks it out to Bogdanović. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Bogdanović has gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Over to the wing. Here's Sapahi. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Here's Bogdanović. Takes it off the glass. Bogdanović has got 5 points in the quarter.
And flashing the athleticism on the drive. When Bogdanović spots a lane, he attacks it.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. Second, Bogdanović.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. They set the pick. Pass to Larkin. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Larkin's got 6 points.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Now, here's Jokic. There's Jokic with range.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Pass to Biberovic. Here's Şengün. Here's Sapahi. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He's got 12.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
They set the pick. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Biberovic. From outside the arc. Unable to get that one. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
Jokic a screen. A 3 from Bogdanovic. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And this is why Bogdanovic has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Here's Sapahi. Misses the 3. And we've reached the end of the third. They lead by 8. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Topic. Jokic is out there with Teodosic. And it's Jovic in at the 4.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to rein it in down the stretch here.
Pass to Teodosic. Now, here's Jokic. Şengün covering. Şengün against Jokic. 5 on the clock. Here's Jovic. Launches it. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Sapahi. Hits the three-point bomb.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Teodosic. Pass to Topic. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Both teams will make substitutions. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David. Great open look there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Outside Bogdanovic. Milutinov, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
They get a hand on it. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Şengün. One of the high points for them in this game at 54%.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
To the paint. Back to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Bogdanovic. That 3 off the mark. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
You know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Here's Jokic. Can't hit from 12. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Here's Larkin. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Jokic draws the double. Here's Bogdanovic. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this team has complete faith in Bogdanovic's ability to hit big shots. This guy just doesn't seem to feel the pressure. That and one free throw ups it to a 2-possession game. Costly foul on the shot that time.
And that is a gigantic shot from Alperen Sengun, showing he can be counted on in the clutch.
And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. 26 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Down low. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
When the stakes rise, you need guys who will step up and rise with it. Nice play by Sengun.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Here's the three. A shot by Biberovic, no good. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Connects from downtown. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was up for... All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
We got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
BA, there was once a point in history where we were talking about, is the 5-man phased out of the game? And all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Ivica Zubac. Dario Saric is out there with Smith. And it's Hezonja in at the 3.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Now here's Saric. Launches a 3. Hezonja gets the bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Papanikolaou. Antetokounmpo against Saric. Antetokounmpo inside. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Now here's Saric. From outside the arc, Hezonja gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Good work there as it goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Saric. Smith outside. Clock at 6. Zubac screens. Hezonja. And the 3-pointer goes.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
A minute 58 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3. Antetokounmpo has got 7.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Saric outside. This one for 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's Papanikolaou. Out left to the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Saric. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Smith. And he banks in the layup.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to review the game plan. Let's take a second to see which teams have been hitting the glass with a fury this season.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out. .50 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Nice move. Here he goes. And the layup is good.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Pass to Perkichin. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Papanikolaou. To the inside. Here's Kalathis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Zubac, screen. Pass to Perkichin. 2 on the clock. The shot's good.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. They're up by 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Smith outside. Fires from deep. That one is off.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Papanikolaou. And it's good for 2.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Pass to Smith. Now here's Bogdanovic. Smith outside. Goes up on the wing. He can't get it to go.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. To the paint. Here's Perkichin. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Perkichin's got 6. Well, Grant, we're deep into the season now. For teams who will miss the playoffs, where are their heads at, you think?
Well, B.A., first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong. And realistically, you start planning for the offseason. But there are still games left to play.
3 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Pass to Azonia. Now here's Šarić. Antetokounmpo covering. Fires from the line. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Outside Bogdanovic from deep 3-point land. And it's Dorsey with the rebound. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. A minute 29 left in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo against Šarić. 5 to shoot. Fades. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one. Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Azonia. Beyond the arc. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Antetokounmpo against Šarić from the baseline. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Fires the three. Drops in the three. He's got 5. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
With the 10-footer. Oh, Giannis working inside.
Yeah, one of the most efficient inside scorers. Giannis just can't be stopped.
Here's Hazonia. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hey, everybody.
Taking a look at the visitors, they've had a drop-off that I don't think anybody predicted. Came into the season with high hopes. The chemistry just... I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach. And that is going to do it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So it's the home team now. It's a 3-point game, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
They've got Dario Saric. He's out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Hazonia in at the 3. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now here's Smith, averaging around 5 points a game. Pass to Saric, 6 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing, and that one comes up a bit short.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And the first one at the line is good. And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, B.A., officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
.90 seconds into the second half now. Oh, the dunk by Smith. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Here's Kalathis. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You take a look at the home team. 6th best record in their respective conference right now, hoping to end the season on a high note. Saric against Antetokounmpo. Oh, the body control of Giannis.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Zubac. And here's Smith. Saric outside. Into the lane. No good there. Gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Inside. From the arc. Pure from three-point range. He's got 5.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Out to the right wing. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
1:19 left in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Kalathis. Misses the baby hook. Shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Pass to Perkichin. Over on Antetokounmpo. And it's Perkichin missing. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Here's Kalathis. And he lobs it up. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Sinks the tray. Bogdanovic has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic, simply stated, has become a knockdown three-point shooter.
From the stripe. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo surveys. Kalaitzakis, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Kalaitzakis. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Perkichin grabs the board. They set the pick from deep. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Out to the right wing. To the wing, right side. To the left side wing. Here's Kalaitzakis. Offline with a 3. Shooting has been great this game, 58%. Right side, Bogdanovic. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J.
Boy, Bogdanovic with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
Timeout. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Antetokounmpo up top. Saric covers. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Pass to Azonia. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Ivica Zubac's out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Smith, and it's Azonia in at the 3 slot. Antetokounmpo, and the layup is good off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points in the quarter. Saric outside. Over to the wing. Pass to Azonia. Out to the wing. For 3, Smith. No luck on that one. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Antetokounmpo's got 19 points. Smith with it. 18 feet out. That shot off the mark. 59 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Kalafis. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. .52 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Smith. And he buries it.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Giannis throws it down.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love it.
And here's Smith. Shoots a fadeaway. And he can't get that one. And an intentional foul right there. Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game! And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. 11 seconds left in the game. It's off.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
He got it up in time. It's good. It counts at the buzzer.
Buzzer beater.
Woo! Wow. The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't.
Coming into this game, Stan, it's clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. and look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. From deep, sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Chanchar. They set the pick. Takes the 13-footer. Count that one.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Biberovic. 4 on the shot clock. Sapahi. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
To the inside. Dragic gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Larkin, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
They set the screen. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
We've got 1:23 left here in the first quarter. Biberovic, and he banks in the layup.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Charity stripe shot. Şengün with the rebound.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
To the middle. Fades and shoots. And it's Dragic with the rebound. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the paint. Low block shot on the way. Great defense that time from Şengün. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Larkin looking it over. Back to Şengün. Pass to Biberovic. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 4. And back with... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Dragic the pass to Chanchar. Outside Dragic to the left side wing. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 8.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Şengün. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Chanchar. The tray. It's good from long range. Chanchar's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Şengün. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Korkmaz. Hasn't made one yet. Şengün with the bucket.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Now Dragic. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. They stand by this point of the season. What can a coach reasonably expect from his players?
Well, first of all, Kevin, I don't know any coaches who are reasonable. But as far as what to expect...
I always thought you were reasonable, by the way.
Well, thank you very much. So did I, but my players didn't. So, you know, but we can expect players to execute the system that you have in place. They are professional athletes. And if they don't understand what they're doing or can't execute it, you can't play them.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Doncic looking it over. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Pass to Biberovic. Missed inside. Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. He lobs it up.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And to look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with and then the guts it takes to pull them off always blows me away.
And you look at Şengün, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
Pass to Cancar. Now Doncic. The triple! Doncic!
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
With the step back, Sapahi, and the shot goes in. He has 6.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Doncic. Tries again. Doncic converts inside.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
Taking a peek now. And that about wraps it.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Being 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Pass to Cancar. Nailed from three-point land. Cancar's got 6.
Oh, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Biberovic. Here's Larkin. He's got 5. from 11 feet away. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game. But they might need someone else to step up as well.
Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Great look there, but off target.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Pass to Doncic. Fires the three. Hands it from downtown. 10 points for him.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Biberovic. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Up top, Şengün. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sapahi. Let's go. A shot by Biberovic, no good. Doncic outside. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. .152 left in the third.
Get there, get there.
Here's Larkin. He has 7 to stop the run, and he comes up with the deuce. Biberovic has got 8.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Inside. Pass to Dragic to the wing right side. Here's Chanshaw. 6 to shoot. Goes up the baseline, and it's good. 2 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Biberovic. Pass to Larkin. Screen by Şengün. Larkin can't get it to go. Gotten every shot that drops since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Chanshaw. Sinks the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pass to Biberovic. From 20 feet out. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Puts up a deep three. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Fades. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor. And eventually every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully by that point it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game. Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And the lights out in this one, 77%. Out to the wing. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Clock at 6. Pass to Toby. Nikolic. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Korkmaz. Here's the screen. From downtown, drills the three-pointer.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, listen in with Will Hardy and his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's Larkin. Had the space there, but it's offline.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Doncic. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 16 points for Luka Doncic.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
Sapahi, good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist.
Well, that's basically a warm-up three for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
Doncic outside. It's up a three. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Pass to Biberovic. With the floater, it falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's Jancho. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Swiped it away. Pushing it up. Here's Blažić. Finished off the break.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
A shot by Biberovic, no good. Doncic outside. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean...
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining.
Yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Sarr out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Hayes. And it's Risache in at the 3. Now here's Jokic. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Risache. Wembanyama, high post. Over Jokic. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Risache.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Jokic with a screen on Hayes. The 3-ball. Fournier with a rebound. Pass to Hayes. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Risache. Right now averaging 5.5 a game.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Can't get it to drop. And here's Wembanyama. Pass to Hayes. Fournier for 3. He buries it from 3.
He's got the long-range motion going now. Fournier for 3.
Fournier against Bogdanovic. Jokic the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Releases. Fournier with a rebound.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Hayes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Hayes sticking with his shot that time. The defense closing in around him.
These are his first free throws of the game. He hits the second from the line. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the wing on the left. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical too? Wow.
Hayes, the pass to Sarr. Back to Hayes. Now Wembanyama. With the fadeaway. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Wembanyama's got his second basket.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Here's Teodosic. Tipped away. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. There's the triple. Hits a three-pointer. Fournier's got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Jokic the screen. Three-pointer. Gets the 3-ball to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Sarr. Still no points. Knocks down the long J.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Teodosic. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Sarr. Jokic gets the bucket. He's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. They lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Jovic in at the 4.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Bilal Coulibaly out there with Risache. Then there's Nicholas Batum. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. Here's Teodosic. Pass to Topic. Jokic with a screen on Batum. Topic. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Topic has got his first points of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
We've got Topic, and it's Jokic in at the center position. We've got Nicholas Batum. Risache out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. They've got Rudy Gobert. Bilal Coulibaly out there with Nicholas Batum. And it's Jang in at the 1. Three-pointer. And that one's good. Teodosic.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
They set a pick. Here's Coulibaly. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Jokic. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
1:52 left in the first half. Here's Jang. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Jang's gotten his first bucket of the night.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Right wing. Here's Teodosic. Clock at 4. It's on target from the high post. And we've got 1:18 left in the second. Here's Jang. Takes a 3. He drops it from range. Jang's got his second bucket on the night.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
All right, let's bring up the leaderboard. Shooting guards leading the way in steals over the past 10 games. Evan Fournier third.
The overall quickness of these guys is just flat out incredible. I mean, quick feet, quick hands. That's why they're effective perimeter defenders.
Well, if he was a light switch, he'd always be on. Defensively, they treat each possession like the game depends on it. They're looking to cause a little bit of chaos in any way that they can.
It's good. There's 45 seconds left in the half. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. Sarr passes to Hayes. Here's Risache. There's the triple. No good on the shot. Bogdanovich on the wing. And there's a pick over Fournier. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Bogdanovich has got his first points in this one.
And Bogdanovich doing a great job of separating from the screen.
Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Fournier. Pure from three-point range. Fournier's got 9 points. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Leading by a point. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Taking a look at the visitors, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They have been disruptive and aggressive on the defensive end of the floor. I love the intensity that they played and showed with. I mean, guys, this.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Man, you got to like what we're seeing from Evan Fournier.
Can they come up with an answer for him? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Shooting has been unreal, 64% from the floor. Here's Risache. No points yet. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, get used to seeing that. Risache will be nailing threes for many years to come.
Risache out there with Sarr. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Evan Fournier, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. Shoots it from the high post. Count it. Good. He's got 10.
Oh, man. They have really heated up from mid-range.
Now Hayes. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Evan Fournier is out there with Hayes. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's Rizachet. And it's Sarr in at the 4-man position. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Sarr out there with Rizachet. Then it's Evan Fournier. Then there's Hayes. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Back to Hayes. Pass to Rizachet. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Pass to Sarr. The 3 is up. Unable to get that one.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Here's Rizachet. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Rizachet's got 5 now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So both teams changing it up here. .133 left to play in the third quarter here. For the lead. That shot is off. Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Fournier for 3. Connects from downtown. He's got 12.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Jokic with a screen on Fournier. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Sarr pulls it in.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Yeah, best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that dunk.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. No intimidating Jokic.
Nice. The defender's on him. He gauges how much space he needs to get that one off. Chooses to go with the fadeaway.
Koulibaly with it. Bogdanovich on him.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Pass to Jokic. From the arc. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 7. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Bilal Coulibaly. Rudy Gobert is out there with Nicholas Batum. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. Pass to Coulibaly. Gobert inside. Covered by Jokic. Yabusele, book that.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Jokic against Gobert. Over to the left wing. Jokic the screen. Teodosic. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Coulibaly. He gets it in there.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame them.
Outside Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Sarr. Hayes with it. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Count that one. We've seen Hayes continue to work on this three-pointer over time.
To the left wing. Here's Jokic. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And give him credit. He tried for the fadeaway over the taller defender. Good move. Bad result. A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
A minute 31 left to play in the fourth. Here's Jokic. Good D by Wembanyama.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Fournier. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Fournier out there as a floor spacer, someone who's going to stretch out the defense and give everybody room to operate, make their jobs a little bit easier.
Fournier hits them both. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Jokic shot is good.
Oh yeah, the Joker's running wild.
59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Fournier. To the right side. Here's Rizachet. From deep, Sarr. Counted from distance.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Jokic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And Jokic doing a better job as the years have gone on, just drawing more contact and getting to the line. And that's a good thing. He's an over 80% shooter there.
Both shots good from the stripe. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jang. To the inside. Here's Gobert. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.